welcome. I'm Ann Kelland. It used to be that parents relied on report cards to see how their kids were doing in school. Well, now some parents just have to get online to keep tabs on every detail of the school day.
Negativo.
Jay gets good grades, does everything right, except one little thing.
Turkey and wheat, please.
At lunchtime, every now and then he likes to buy a Powerade drink. And at $1.50 a pop, Mom and Dad would rather he drink it at home and save a little money. So one day, his mom logs onto the internet and Jay gets caught. Proof of purchase right there on the screen. Minor offense, but this demonstrates a powerful tool. Software called Skyward. Purchased by schools, free to parents. Lets them keep an internet eye on their kids at school.
Making sure.
For example, once attendance is taken and is entered by the teacher, Sandy Schultz can log on from home, or anywhere for that matter, and know Jay and her other high schooler Jennifer are in class. Grades work the same way.
As soon as the report cards are posted, we can find out what the grades were before the kids even know.
Please allow all freshmen.
You thought going to the principal's office was punishment enough? Here parents get the red flag as you're heading to the office. And parents can email concerns.
When it comes to discipline, what will happen is that I can literally communicate with the parents 24 hours a day.
And remember that Powerade? Along with daily attendance and discipline reports, parents can also track what their kids had for lunch. With the swipe of a card, their lunch selection is recorded, and the amount debited from an account, most funded by the parents.
We're high schoolers, and I think that we should be able to choose what we eat, and our parents shouldn't regulate it. I mean, it is their money, but it's our stomach.
That's all.
That's it, thank you. They do take cash here, so you can buy a Powerade, and Mom may not know.
Though they have some gripes, kids see the benefits too.
I was able to get my schedule early this year.
My mom can just get on anytime she wants and check out my grades. And every day I come home, she's always asking, well, how'd you do on your quiz? How'd you do on your test?
I think it's important that the teacher, the student, and the parent are in constant communication.
Parents can only see information about their children. A password lets them in. Some students don't like this idea since many parents share their password with the rest of the family.
How many have given the password?
And a locker combination in the wrong hands.
I have a little brother. He might be in middle school, but he can get on there and check anything he wants to, and who knows where that can go.
And some worry about Big Brother, that this technology will get kids used to being watched now, so as adults, tracking will be just a way of life.
Can there be such a thing as knowing a little too much about what your kids are doing?
I think for some parents there can be, depends on how you use it. I think that you can't use it against them.
And is all this information secure?
They put your contact information and your phone number and your zip code.
Experts will tell you information over the internet is vulnerable to theft. That's why this school is thinking twice before putting students' medical records online.
If we were to provide medical records out there to family access, I think that would be a decision of the school board.
And the parents. They can select the programs, the information that goes over the internet, or simply not participate.
As a parent, you can opt in or out of that program. I mean, it's very easy to do that.
Sandy, for example, has posted specific instructions what to do if Jennifer gets sick. She has juvenile rheumatoid arthritis. In an emergency, phone contacts are listed online, but specific medications and her medical records are not.
Not in this program, it's in the office at school.
Kids we talk to admit it makes them think twice before doing something wrong, except for maybe senior skip day.
You gotta do the tradition day. You gotta do that one.
Not without a phone call from Mom.
If they don't have the phone call in, unexcused.
You're mean.
Mean.
Very mean.
Catching class skippers and rule breakers helps the principal. Keeping up to date on how children spend their day helps parents.
If a parent is really wanting to know what their child is doing, get involved in their educational life, this is a very positive thing to do that with.
The Skyward software is being used in about 300 schools across the U.S., and it's not the only student tracking software that's out there.